तो ये तो देखो इंटरेस्टिंग हो जाता है ना, क्योंकि आप फिर हरियाणा से मुंबई तक का सफर कैसे तय कर रही हो एज अ टीनेजर?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I just was determined. कि मुझे तो अभी एक्ट्रेस बनना ही है.
तो आप कॉलेज की?
हाँ, I finished my college and
मिरांडा हाउस गई हो तो मतलब थोड़ी गीक भी हो क्या?
जी, I mean मिरांडा में ही एडमिशन मिला. I wanted to do actually philosophy. Philosophy. I graduated in philosophy honors. I was always from my childhood very interested in philosophy. I studied, you know, when you study Indian philosophers like Vivekananda and Yogananda, and also the Hindu philosophy. It really had a very strong, huge effect on my thinking. That's why I wanted to delve more into philosophy. And then when I did philosophy, I read about those Greek philosophers, Plato and Socrates. I read about German philosophers. So it was very interesting for me. Yeah.
It's so weird. ये जब आप जिस टाइम पे बॉलीवुड एंट्री कर रही हो, उस टाइम पे इतना ज्यादा डेप्थ क्यों नहीं थी हमारी फीमेल आर्टिस्ट को? क्योंकि मुझे बहुत फैसिनेटिंग लग रहा है ये तो. मतलब आप फुल साइकोलॉजी के अंदर आपने पूरा खेल दिया अभी मेरे साथ. मतलब आई एम थिंकिंग यार वो बीए वाली पब्लिक के साथ और दोस्ती करना चाहिए था. वो लोग को सब पता था ये सब.
No, you know, in the sense, said at that time बहुत ही अलग वक्त था वो. 2004 की बात कर रही हूँ मैं.
ठीक है.
और उस वक्त there were a lot of judgments upon me. क्योंकि अब कुछ bold scenes दिए तो उसके लिए फिर वो typecast हो गए ना. तो उन्होंने सोचा अच्छा ये तो bold scene देती है. ऐसी judgment आ गया that actresses who are glamorous are dumb. Like, you know, blondes are dumb. That's the stereotype a lot of actors suffer from. So that's what happened, and a certain part of the media has always been very critical. They never looked at the bright side, the more intellectual side of me. Yeah, and they never even looked at the activism side of me, which is like for women's rights. I do a lot to raise awareness for women's rights and everything. I locked myself up in a cage at the Cannes Film Festival.
12 hours. For 12 hours.
Absolutely, because I was like, this is, you know, that's how women are suffering, this child prostitution, and that's how women are trafficked, and this is what their cage, their room kind of looks like. To bring awareness with the imagery, you know.
Which is super.
It's hard, yeah. But the press has, a certain section of the press, not all of it, has always avoided that and focused only on the glamour, on my slim waist and the figure and the songs, the glamorous songs. I guess the glamour was overwhelming for them. And I was so unapologetic also, no? I wore a bikini in Murder. No, actresses, of course, before me also have worn a bikini, but I was so nonchalant about it, so unapologetic. I was like, I have a great body, you know, what do you want me to do? Wear a sari on the beach? No, I'll wear a bikini. And I celebrated my body because for me that was very liberating. And I didn't really care, and that was too much for people to handle, especially women. Especially women. You know, men have had no problems with me. Men love me in India. And I love them back. It's the women who were some women, not most of them, who were so vicious to me. I don't know why were they so vicious to me, because I love sisterhood. I love to support women wherever I go, Sid. I always tell girls that, you know, you have to be economically independent. It's not your father's money, it's not your husband's money, it's your own money.
True.
That is real empowerment and real emancipation for a woman. Otherwise, it doesn't exist. You'll always be dependent on other people. And they'll treat you the way they want to treat you, whether they want to kick you around or put you on a pedestal, that's your luck then. So I always tell women, I believe in uplifting women and in the sisterhood.
That's so cool, yeah. So kudos to that. I mean, really, like financial literacy is so important.
So important.